What can I draw in 5 minutes, 50 minutes, or 5 hours? Today I'll be putting myself to the test. So for this little challenge, I'll be drawing the same subject. I've chosen to draw a rose, and this is the reference photo I have. And yeah, I think this should be fun, and I'm very curious to see how much I can get done in actually 5 minutes or even 50 minutes, because most of my drawings take several hours to complete. So yeah. So let's set the timer for 5 minutes. And I'm using a soft pencil so that you can see the marks on paper. This is an 8B Faber-Castell. All right, let's go. I better hurry because time's gonna go fast. I feel like when there isn't a lot of time like this, I can probably just get at least the initial shapes. I'm not one that loves like quick sketches and things. I really enjoy a lot more working in detail. So this is actually very much out of my comfort zone. So let's see. Five minutes go by so fast. So yeah, I didn't really expect to do much more than that. Just kind of a basic sketch of the rose. Barely have any time to even start shading. Usually, 5 minutes in, yeah, for me it's just barely an outline. But yeah, so let's move on to 50 minutes. So 50 minutes actually went by pretty quickly, and this is still pretty rough for a drawing. I was able to add more shading than for the 5 minutes sketch I did earlier, but I'm still, there's still a lot of shading that didn't happen, like in the leaves. It's very rough. It would need still more contrast. Yeah. So I'm going to break down the 5 hours into 1 hour increments so I can take breaks in between. So here are the 3 drawings side by side, the 5-minute drawing, the 50-minute drawing, and the 5-hour drawing. And this challenge, I thought, so the 5-minute and the 50-minute challenges for me were very outside of my comfort zone. I don't like drawing quickly. I really like to take my time. I don't enjoy doing quick sketches. So this was interesting. Maybe something I want to work on. The 50-minute drawing still was challenging. I felt really rushed, and you can see, the marks are more rough. I still wanted to try to have to do as much as I could, even though I knew the shading wasn't going to be that great. And then the 5-hour drawing was more enjoyable. I didn't feel as rushed. I like long drawing sessions because it's like a meditation for me, basically. And in order to achieve a smooth shading, you really need that extra time. They're very small movements, working in layers. I was thinking perhaps I could have added a shadow to this rose also. I had enough time left, but I chose to just focus on more contrast, and I added a couple leaves. So overall, this challenge was a fun way to see what I could do with those time limits. And yeah, I think it'd be fun to do more drawing challenges like this. But so yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. Thank you so much for watching this video and for staying up until the end. I really do appreciate that. In fact, if you did, why don't you put a little rose emoji in the comments? And yeah, let me know which drawing you like the best. Is it the 5-minute sketch, the 50-minute sort of medium study, or the 5-hour long detailed drawing? I also would love to know if you would like to see me do more drawing challenges in the future on my channel. And yeah, thank you again for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, subscribe to my channel. You can now also hype my videos. If you go to the comment section and swipe left, there should be a little hype button if you're watching from a mobile phone. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!